Hello, everyone, and welcome in or welcome back to Blunt as F Tarot. It's your girl, Lindsay, here to do a reading for the lovely sign of Pisces. So if you have Pisces anywhere in your chart, there could be a message in here for you. Please keep in mind these are general readings, so only take what resonates with you. Leave the rest for another Pisces who is also watching. With that said, I do offer personal readings. If you would like to book with me, please reach out to bluntasftarot222@gmail.com. All the info is in the description box of the channel. Also, if you would like to win a personal reading or a crystal, please hashtag the word personal read or crystal or both in the comments, as well as like, share, and subscribe. Please be sure to hit that notification bell so you know when I go live to announce the winners. I also post it on the community page. All right, y'all, let's get into it. Thank you, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, for your messages. Please show my lovely Pisces all they need for their best and highest good. What messages want to come through for Pisces? Messages for Pisces. I love that candle. The yellow in there is like really attracting my eye for some reason. The candle could be speaking to you guys too. I don't know if you can see it, but it's a going in there. What do we got for Pisces? What do we got for Pisces? Work from home. Hell yeah, Pisces. Get it. Hell yeah, Pisces. Work from home. Deadlines. So you may have set up some deadlines for yourself. If you are an entrepreneur, if you are your own boss, and you do work from home, you may have a boss if you work from home, but some of you could be your own boss. But there is a deadline that either you've set up for yourself or someone else has set up for you, Pisces. And I feel like it's crunch time. Like you're really putting in the work to get this done, whatever this is, because of a certain deadline. What's this other card? Training. Okay. So some of you are training for a new position. You're training possibly to work at home, to work out of your home for another company. Like I said, for some of you, you could be entrepreneurs and, you're putting yourself through some sort of schooling to learn more about, the trait or whatever it is that you do, right? Just getting yourself more education about your field of work. You know what I'm saying? All right, Pisces. What else do you need to know? I'm also getting, some of you could be going back to school, and some of you could be going back to school for something completely different than what it is you were doing previously. What else do we have for Pisces? What does Pisces need to know? We got the Seven of Swords in reverse, the Star in the reverse. Seven of Swords is good when it's in the reverse. It's like you're done. You're done with the tomfoolery. You're done with the nonsense, Pisces. Like there may have been people in your life. Yeah, Five of Wands. There may have been people in your life, Pisces, that betrayed you. There may have been people in your life that tried to take advantage of you. Pisces, I'm picking up this could even be you, where you used to be a very deceitful, conniving individual, very manipulative individual, and now you've turned that around. It's like you're done with it. Maybe it's not you. Take it how it resonates. Don't shoot the messenger, but I am here to deliver the message, Pisces. Some of you could have been this Seven of Swords energy, this person that tried to take advantage of, and maybe you weren't even aware of it. I feel like maybe Mercury retrograde has shown you guys things about yourself that maybe you never even saw before. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you're turning things around. And if you, Pisces, are the person that has been victimized by deceitful people, or used or taken advantage of by deceitful people, you are no longer allowing that energy in your life. And then we have the Star in the reverse. And I'm actually going to see here what the book says about both of these. I really like these these definitions. Yeah, so with the Seven of Swords in the reverse, this can talk about lies being revealed, dropping the act, and aligning tactics with morals. Yeah, so maybe before you had some ways of doing things, Pisces, or someone around you had some ways of doing things that wasn't so tactful, that was kind of sneaky. You know what I'm saying? The Seven of Swords is all about sneakiness, shadiness. So you're in the upright now. So instead of you being sneaky or shady, or instead of someone around you being sneaky or shady, you know, they're dropping the act. They're starting to have morals, have, you know, this shit's gross. The Seven of Swords, when it's in the upright, that is literally, like I said, lies, deceit, taking advantage of, being sneaky. But now that we're in the reverse, it's like you're done with that energy. I'm telling you, Pisces, you're done with it, whether that's you or someone else acting this way. Let's see what the star has to say. I can't remember. There it is. Despair and loneliness, refusing help or avoiding taking action, and giving up too easily. All right, Pisces. Well, for some of you, you may have started to work from home and the deadline became overwhelming and you just kind of gave up on it. Or I get another thing, Pisces, is there someone that you've put your energy into way too many things, and because of that, it causes you to not get success in any of those areas because you're dividing your energy between way too much. Like, say, for instance, you have a business idea. You go and you make your, you know, blueprint or whatever you want to call it. You write down what you need to do to get it done, and you start working on it. You get one aspect of it done, and then, oh my God, you have this whole nother idea, Pisces. And instead of pursuing the first one and getting everything set up for the first one, and you know, you're halfway there on the first idea, you're not quite finished with it yet though, you start something else. And then that just keeps happening. And I feel like that's a cycle with some of you Pisces that I'm talking to, because when the star's in reverse, you know, you're giving up too easily, just like it says. And some of you could even be avoiding asking for help. Some of you may need help with something and you're not even willing to ask for help. You just kind of give up. And I feel like some of you are in this energy, regardless of work or not. Some of you are in this energy of feeling lonely, feeling maybe a little bit desperate, you know, feeling like you don't have anybody by your side. And then we've got that Five of Wands energy. Five of Wands, Pisces, is conflict. It's drama. It's too many cooks in the kitchen. Too many, way too many cooks in the kitchen. Let's see what we got here. What's this card say? Remember that growth requires some discomfort. Remember that growth requires discomfort. And Pisces, the star in the reverse is that discomfort that you're feeling right now. The star in the reverse is that, you know, feeling of despair, feeling of loneliness, you know. But with the Five of Wands here, the question remains, are you clear about what it is that you want, Pisces? Are you really clear about what you want in your life? Some of you could have an eye tattoo on your body. I'm also getting vines, or you could know someone that does. And if you are having a discussion with someone, Pisces, and it feels more like a battle, that's this energy that you need to get away from. Even if that's you, where you're discussing something with somebody and you find yourself competing, that's not what discussions are about. Discussions are to learn from each other. They're not to compete to see who the winner is. You know what I'm saying? It's to learn and to grow. All right, let's see what else we got. Why is the Seven of Swords here in the reverse? Why the Seven of Swords in the reverse? The 9 of Cups, y'all. Wish fulfillment. So if some of you guys are in a 7 of Swords energy, you're kind of being sneaky, kind of being shady. I feel like it's because you have something that you desire, wish fulfillment. You have something in your life that you really want to happen for you. But getting out of that 7 of Swords energy and being real, being straightforward, being honest. My foot itches, guys. I know you can't see anything, but gosh. Getting in that energy of being real about what you want instead of being sneaky. Straight up deliver the message to whoever needs to hear it instead of beating around the bush, instead of being passive. You know what I'm saying, Pisces? I feel like you need to just straight up let somebody know about how you feel about something. If you want your wish fulfillment, if you want something to happen with someone, you could be dealing with another Cancer, another water sign, excuse me, Pisces, a Cancer, another Pisces, or a Scorpio. But regardless of if you're dealing with anybody or not, I really feel like in your life, you have to start being more honest. Not that I'm calling you a liar or anything. That's not it at all. But with the 7 of Swords in reverse and the 9 of Cups, in order for you to reach wish fulfillment in your life, in order for these ideas to start blooming for you, you've just got to be real, raw, straight to the point, blunt as F tarot, right? You've got to be blunt as can be to reach this wish fulfillment. You have got to turn that 7 of Swords around. And it looks like it is. For a lot of you, you're starting to learn this. And this is in the past energy. But in order for you to have emotional fulfillment, wish fulfillment in your life, you've got to stop beating around the bush about things. You've got to just be blunt, be honest, be straightforward about something. Why is the Star in reverse? Why is this here? The High Priestess. This is your major arcana, Pisces, that you share with Cancer. So like I said before, some of you could be dealing with a Cancer sign. Maybe they're a friend. Maybe they're a potential lover. This could be, look at that at the bottom of the deck, someone that you're building a solid foundation with, Pisces. The 2 of Wands is all about building a foundation to bring in your blessings. And then look at that right behind it, the 9 of Pentacles. I feel like, Pisces, not only are you very independent, not only are you single and loving it, so is this other person that you're dealing with. Could be another Pisces or a Cancer. But regardless, the High Priestess is about listening to your intuition, Pisces. And I feel like this feeling of loneliness, this feeling of disparity, with the Star in reverse, you're going to be able to get out of that energy the more you follow your intuition. I feel like some of you have let your ego take control. You've let your ego drive the car for quite some time, and it's time to drop into your heart a little bit more, Pisces. Oh, we're shuffling backwards. Okay. What about the 5 of Wands? Why is the 5 of Wands here for Pisces? Oh, damn. We've got the Devil. Ooh, see? There's something maybe that you're bound to, something that you're addicted to, Pisces. This could be a mindset. This could be a mindset. There could even be a person, possibly a Capricorn, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries as well, that is very confrontational, that likes to see you get riled up. This person or you could have an attachment to this person. You see the chains? You could have some sort of unhealthy codependency to conflict, to drama, something like that. There could be somebody in your life that is very important. Queen of Cups, possibly the mother of your children is what I'm getting, that constantly loves drama. That's kind of what this person thrives on. And they're trying to keep you attached. They're trying to keep you in this energy of conflict, of battling, of constant competition. And I don't feel like you're there. Remember how I said earlier, Pisces, if you are the type of person, or if you are in a situation where there's constant competition, you know, and you're just trying to have a conversation with someone, you need to detach yourself from that energy, because this person is trying to keep you in a low vibration for sure. Whoever, it could be multiple people in your life, Pisces, but if you always feel like in a conversation, someone's trying to compete with you, you're in the wrong conversations. You're not in the right conversations. You're in the conversations that, yeah, they're helping you learn to get out of them, but eventually they're going to become very, just so much to you that you're going to have to force yourself to get out of that energy. I'm hearing my daughter yell through the window. She's outside playing. So sorry, guys. I was kind of distracted. All right. What do we got for Pisces in love, y'all? Seduction, attraction, teasing, hooking up and date, third party temptation. So for some of you, you could just have somebody in your energy that wants to do the deed. Others of you, this person, not only do they want to do the deed, but they want to date you as well. They want to take it to the next level. Others of you, this could be a third party situation. You could be involved already, Pisces, or someone that's coming towards you could be involved. So be careful of temptation. What else do we have for Pisces? Oh, I don't know if you guys could hear that, but she's out there singing. Hammer, sabotage and rebuild, persistent, working on it, and repairing. So you may be trying to repair some sort of connection, Pisces, in the love world. Signs you could be dealing with, like I said, Cancer, very heavy, Pisces and Scorpio. We have Leo, Sag, Aries, Capricorn, Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. So those could all be relevant. And then we have not today, boundaries and hurt, avoiding conversation, not dealing, and still upset. So either you are still upset with someone, Pisces, or someone is still upset with you. But there's someone that has put their boundaries up in regards to you because either you've hurt them or they've hurt you. Take it how it resonates. All right, Pisces, this is what I've got for you. I hope this reading helped, and I'll see you on the next one.